All right, welcome everybody. Round 3 here. We are back on the play. TCGplayer.com. I am Conley Woods. We're drafting 5-color elementals. Oh no, I just kept them at the Mulligan this hand. Oh Lord. I meant not like this. Alright. Well, we're gonna hope to rattle off about 90 mana in a row. I just gotta Oh, we need land, smoke braider. Not like this. This is the worst game of all time. Look at my hand. All right, we're gonna. Oh, we got there. We're doing it. We cannot win this game. If we win this game, I'm gonna write my congressman and ask him for a recount. All right, we're getting there. We need so many things to go right. If we draw a swamp right now, please just be a swamp. What the, oh, there's a plane. All right, we're 1 minute away from rattling off 4 lands in a row to vault gun to our opponent. Oh, come on, just be there, be there. Oh, all right. The consolation prize of a bomber. This game. Oh, I apologize. Oh, we got 2-3. Get 2-3, bro. I don't know how we. Oh, I'm ashamed. So strange. Alright, we got Oblivion Ring. We passed it. We knew it was going to come back. We actually have Wismares, which is kind of nice. I can't cast any of this stuff. Alright, now back down to reality where we lose this game. now that we're done. I guess if our opponent's like super flooded and has nothing to cast, but that's unlikely. Well, that card's not good against us. That card's also not good against him. Just gonna discard. I don't know, probably Ghost State Changeling. If I draw a land, I'm gonna Fault Grinder most likely. I might Consuming Bonfire. He's got a Merfolk in his hand. Wait, he didn't reveal it. What? It went from revealed to whatever. Moto Beam Buggy. Unfortunately, Island is not one of the lands we need. So it doesn't help us. Alright, there's that. I can't actually kill the Elemental with this. I can kill either one of these other creatures. Oh, I should have killed, I should have Tarfied the 2-1. Didn't think about it. We'd be in a little bit better spot. I'm not in a great spot regardless, to be fair. But, oh, we're getting Wings of Veilsfield. Alright, so we're just probably dead. Showing us another card I've been to for. Okay, so the land destruction would have been good. I didn't mean to keep that in, but that's okay. We got a little unlucky. These things happen, you know? I kind of want to just go all out with the Boonfolk strategy. Or the Mournwalk strategy, excuse me. Nah, I'll just keep it as is. I like the Fault Grinders on the play. On the draw, I'll probably end up taking them out. We'll be right back for game 2 here of the finals. Lorwyn Draft, TCGplayer.com, Conley Woods. Right back. All right, welcome back. Game 2 here of the finals. Playing Lorwyn Draft, TCGplayer.com. I'm Conley Woods, drafting 5-color elementals. We're going to play first. This time, I'm going to intentionally keep my hand. Because we have a 1-drop, 2-drop, a card in which we have both of our mana for, which is important. And if we rattle off some lands, we'll once again have Fault Grinder option, but he's not the reason I'm keeping the hand. Alright, that's a good draw. So now we have 2 draw steps to hit Brian, or to hit Fault Grinder mana. because we have Brian already. And we've gotten 3 damage, which is not, you know, terrible. That one's going to be a little more difficult to cast. I'm a little worried about Broken Ambitions here, but I'm going to run this out anyway. Because he kind of seemed like he has 6. He did. Clearing Ring once again. I could have brought in Wismare. I decided not to. Certainly a reasonable option. I get to get in for 3 here. But with only 1 enchantment, it's also kind of a risky option. If I'm going to bring in Wismare, it's going to be for a Fault Grinder on the draw, which I'm definitely going to do at this point. Because now he might even have multiple rings, I'm not sure. But regardless, we're going to be on the draw, which makes this way worse. Break down a land there. I could have just straight up killed this on his turn. But I was talking about Fault Grinder situation, and I forgot to. But it didn't end up mattering because I didn't draw a blank. I drew a good card. I just need to draw a Swamp for that to matter. Still, he's a 10 off of just Firebelly Changeling. So what's doing? The thing is, Firebelly Changeling is now going to trade with a creature. Deal 10, trade with a creature is not the worst investment in the world. All right, when it's true, the guy that drew a card, it's a little bit worse for me. Ooh, that's a good draw. All right, I'm just going to go trade with this 2-1. So now if I draw a land, I can cast Fault Grinder. If I draw a land, I can cast Horde of Notions. Regardless, I can cast Consuming Bonfire. He's unlikely to have a hard piece of removal for a Smoke Raider, being blue-white and already having used No Ring. He's just not going to cast anything, so he's having 2-3. Alright, there's Horde of Notions. He could have Counterspell here. So I'm going to lead with Fault Grinder. Which isn't even that bad of a consolation prize if it does resolve, so it's not like it's much better if it's countered, and much better if it, or only slightly worse if it doesn't get countered. Here comes 2-3. Blow up an island. Get a little bit of value there. Alright, that's actually good. He does have a second O-ring. Both Wismares are coming in. Both Wismares coming in, confirmed. We're going to make blue and the green. We're going to cast this creature. And we are going to attack. In. What's up, bro? What's up? We also have Consuming Bonfire, so we could just repeatedly throw that at stuff for the rest of the game, which is kind of nice. Also, he's at 5. There's that too. There's also the fact that he's at 5 life. Alright, Wismares, your time has arrived. In come Wismares, out come Fault Grinders. These actually block the flyers too, so not that bad. I'm going to take out one of these for 1 planes. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I could take out a Flamekin Brawler for something and then cut 1 more mountain. It's not the worst. I guess a Mournwell could be the solution. Oh wait, I could cut... I could cut Flamekin Brawler, Fault Grinder for Mournwell, Mudbutt, and Torch Runner. And add 1 more plane. So I have way more white sources against the double O-ring. Oh, why is it? It added a bunch of lands, didn't it? I bet you they're all mountains. Let's see. 19 lands. We cut 2 of those, and we're at 3 planes. That's correct because I added 2. Same 3 swamps, 1 island. Alright, all the rest of that's correct. Alright, I think this is decent. I like the double one welcome against him. He's got flash creatures and whatnot, and that helps. So, alright, we'll be back for the finals Final game of the finals. Hopefully where I keep a reasonable hand and we Horde of Notions our opponent out. Be right back. Conley Woods, TCGplayer.com. Alright, welcome back to our final game here of the finals. Drafted 5 color elementals here on TCGplayer.com. I'm Conley Woods. We are going to go ahead and keep this hand. I know we have no red, but red is the highest density in our deck. We're on the draw. We have access to a Wismare, which we know was live against him. We showed double Oblivion Ring. We have Eyeblight's Ending for any mana. We also have a bomb rare in our hand if we do draw a Vivid Land or a island. And our opponent's already mulliganed to 6, so this removal is likely to be even more effective. So I like this. Also, like I said, we're on the draw, so we have some free shots at red sources before we would even notice missing one. All right, so we can cast Eyeblight's Ending. We can cast Wismare, so we're already doing fine. All right, boom! Look at that. 2-drop on turn 2. Like I said, we didn't even know this. Now we just need a blue mana for this, and even if we don't get there, we would never mulligan this hand. Literally, if you'd thrown this card away, we would have kept that hand. Didn't matter because we got there as well. I'm gonna attack before I do anything. Play this bastard. This hand turned into a perfect draw. Naturally, that's what happens. He's gonna 2-3 us here. So I'm just gonna pass and show respect. And act like we have nothing. He's gonna 2-3 and he's gonna attack back. And I think I'm just gonna Woodwind to block, and then he's gonna Oblivion Ring, and I'm gonna Wismare. Calling it all now. I'm gonna get a solid 2-for-1 out of this exchange. Boom, eat it. Boom. He's like, oh, well, at least I get it while he's tapped out. Here comes my Oblivion Ring. Oh, no, this is a 5-8. Oh, it's a Shriek Maw. Okay, that's fine. Maybe he forgot Shriek Maw doesn't kill black creatures. I think he had to forget. There's no way you don't slam something to kill. Oh, man, I have so many Oblivion Ring answers. Kill this stupid thing. I can bounce. You're just dead. He went all in on that Shriek Maw. He was really excited. I don't think he realized that he couldn't kill black creatures. Now he's got a Oblivion Ring to get me to use a blue mana. That's just awkward. That's in poor taste. I refuse to cast these Wismares. I don't care how much damage they can get in. He has 2 Oblivion Rings in his deck. I refuse to be greedy. I will hold myself. I will not cast them. He might even have a random another enchantment flow grab, but 2 Oblivion Rings is good enough that I want to keep these 2 Wismares right here. Because I'm pretty sure Woodwin's just going to win the game on her own. She has win in her name. All she does is win, 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 win. No. All right. Ooh. You get Morny with it? Ooh, this is going to be perfect. I'm going to attack. He's going to keep an Oblivion. Oh, this is a perfect setup. He's going to keep Oblivion Ring. He's going to keep Oblivion Ring. He's going to be so mad. Because he's going to be like, yes, I can kill Woodwind with this Oblivion Ring. Because now he only has 1 mana. And I played my land first to show weakness. Here it comes. Keep that Oblivion Ring. Keep it. Keep it. Got him. Oh, he only had 2. Okay, he had 2 lands. Of course he was keeping the Oblivion Ring. But here comes the Oblivion Ring. Swiftly onto all I do is win, 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 win. If he had done that instead of the Shriek Maw, I think he could have Oblivion Ringed it. He didn't realize the issue, and then he Shriek Maw instead. Because we would have won the game either way, but the Shriek Maw was actually better for him than the Oblivion Ring would have been. Alright, so he's at 3, and then we cast this dude, and the game ends. Outside boarded, yeah. Outside boarded. We are the champions. So yeah, that's how you draft an elemental deck. I'm glad it came together. I'm glad we got a Fault Grinder down. We didn't get any makeshift mannequins, so we actually didn't get that aspect of the deck down. But we had a strong enough elemental synergy that we got to show off multiple aspects. We got to show off. We had a minor Caesar Seer Blade, Brawler, Flamekin Brawler, Soul Bright Flamekin combo, and we got to get that off in one of the games. It was even impressive to our opponent. We actually got that synergy off multiple times. We only got it once, where it was extremely strong. We got our ramp into Fault Grinder type strategy off once. It wasn't the greatest, but it worked out. But we also just had, multiple times where Mournwelk was strong, multiple times the Court of Notions was strong. We didn't even get to ever use this guy's ability to bring back stuff, but that just didn't matter because our deck was kind of good enough on its own. And then we also just had a couple of really strong rares in Widwin and Brian, and that kind of stuff, is luck of the draw. It worked out because we happened to be drafting a ton of Vivid Lands. Most decks would have had to pass those 2 rares just because they would not have been able to cast them. And in fact, I think we did get past at least one of these. I don't think we opened either one. But in either case, the fact that we just had multiple Vivid Lands in our deck just allowed us, and the fact we were mostly mono-red, allowed us to be able to play both these cards. So that was a luxury afforded to us by the strategy that we went. If we were, say, black-green elves, there's not a chance in hell we could have drafted Brian Stylearm, and there's a very low chance we would have included Widwin in our deck, because we would not have likely had any Vivid Lands, so we would have been having to splash her off of, 2 islands, which is just not very attractive, in my opinion. So overall, our strategy allowed us to play these 2 bomb rares, which is just good overall value for us, and the fact that we had 4 total rares in our deck is also pretty strong. But yeah, that is drafting around a card in Horde of Notions. Did the best we could with it. Won the draft. Can't complain too much. Next week we'll probably be back with more constructed, but I'm just a real big fan of Lorwyn, so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of the format because it's really fun. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, and yeah, we'll be back next week with more constructed. Thank you for watching. This is Conley Woods for TCGplayer.com signing out. Peace.